एनवायरमेंट के गद्दार और खादी के कपड़े के पीछे छिपे हुए दरिंदे जिंदा रहेंगे ना, ये चिताएं ऐसी ही चलती रहेगी, एक के बाद एक। कुछ चंद सिक्के मिलेंगे भाभी को सरकार की तरफ से भविष्य के लिए।
What did you think of that? It was more about the sound than the movie. Hi guys, Arun Kunjani here. Welcome to my channel. Music has always been an important part of my life. Today, in this segment of Coma, we are going to talk about an Indian band which is quite making the wave in the international arena. They have a very unique style of music, and the energy and the passion that they display in their music videos as well as in live concert is just amazing. I was just browsing through YouTube and chanced upon one of their videos, and trust me, I just couldn't stop listening to them. Quite an interesting image, right? That's the logo of the band. So before I tell you the name of the band, I want to play intros of two of their songs. So now you have a challenge. You listen to them and tell me what is the genre of their music. So here we go. Song 1. Now song 2. So what is the genre of music? I'm going to give you one small clue. They were mostly doing covers, but covers in a complete different genre which is unique to their own style. Before I go on to tell you the name of the band, I'm going to play you one more bit of music from one of their songs. Let's see if you can identify them from that bit. So here we go. That was just amazing, right? Tunak Tunak Tun by Mehndi was already very popular. This band just took it to a whole new level. The band that I'm talking about is Bloodywood. Bloodywood is an Indian folk metal band. They are fast gaining popularity all over the world for their unique style of music and the energy that they exude. So, let's get on with knowing what this band is all about and check out some of their songs. Now that was the picture of the whole band. Before we get on with the songs, let me give you a brief history of this band. Karan Katiyar, who formed the band, was a corporate lawyer. He used to make metal parodies. The Nana Patek video that you saw in the beginning of this video was the first one he uploaded in his YouTube channel. He was looking around for a good vocalist to collaborate, and that is when he ran into Jayant, who was a talent manager with an entertainment company. They just hit off wonderfully and started producing music. It was during this time that Rahul Kher, the rapper, contacted Karan to help him with a lyrical video. One thing led to another, and Karan in fact invited Rahul to collaborate with them. That is how Bloodywood began its journey. And from then on, they didn't have to look back, because after 3 years, they have come up with some amazing music. So let's check out some of their main songs. Ari Ari was the first song that literally changed their destiny. Until that point, they were experimenting with some covers and metal parodies and things like that. But with Ari Ari, what happened was the fan reception was so huge that the band decided to create their own original content. So, in a way, Ari Ari kicked off the journey that Bloodywood is on. This song video is also quite interesting because the whole song was shot without much of a planning. If you see the documentary that Bloodywood had done called Raj Against the Machine, it is there in YouTube. So in that they have spoken about how they had shot this video in short notice. I think it took around 2 or 3 days. And most of the things that you see in the video is not really planned. I was personally very amused to see Karan on top of a camel playing the guitar. Never seen that in a video ever before. So yes, Ari Ari for you. After Ari Ari, the band decided to write original songs. Jee Veerey was the song that came out. Jee Veerey is a very special song. It was the first song that I heard of the band. It was shared in some social media channel and I had checked it out. I got hooked onto them after that. The song deals with a very sensitive and very prominent social issue, mental health. Having gone through depression myself, I can tell you how impactful this song is. I just couldn't stop listening to it. The depth of the lyrics, the vocals, the music, that whole vibe was just captivating for me. To add to that, the band had in fact collaborated with an online counseling site called Home Therapy and brought 50 paid counseling sessions for the viewers of the song. Now who does that? So they gained my respect then and there. Endurant followed Jee Veerey. Endurant, just like Jee Veerey, focused on a very sensitive issue, the issue of bullying. Bullying is something that is very rampant in our society in probably all strata of life. It is all the more significant when it comes to bullying in schools or colleges because it leaves a very lasting impact on the kid's life, which is very hard for the person to get out of. So the band touched upon a subject which is not generally very much talked about. The video essentially follows two kids, of which one is a victim and the other is the abuser, and how they grow up to be two different adults. I love the concept of the video and the song because, like I said, very few people have touched upon this subject. So hats off to them for treading on, let's say, unexplored territory for that matter. So please do check the song and see whether you also feel the same. Machi Bhasad was next. The meaning of that phrase was expect a riot. The song was originally created for a video game, but it later transformed into a political message to celebrate the power of the next generation and their potential to be better than the last one. That in itself is a very powerful thing. So let me just read out to you what the band actually said about the song because I found that to be very interesting. So forgive me for not looking into the camera at this point, but I thought it is better to read it out rather than say it from my memory. So what the band says about this song in particular is, it is a tribute to musicians and leaders who inspired people like ourselves to think and act in a way that will benefit everyone, to question an unjust system that serves a few at the cost of the many. It's a call to action for our generation to finish the work started by all those who came before us. to become the straw that broke the proverbial camel's back and changed the world for the better. How good is that? It's a very powerful message, and I really like the sincerity that they have shown in those words. So, this is to Machi Bhasad. The last song that came from them was Yaad. Yaad celebrates the human experience of love and loss. It is explained through the love of a human being and his pet. The video shows a man and his dog and the bond that they share. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people would understand how that feels. Anybody who has a pet would clearly agree that a pet is a very integral part of somebody's life. So this song was very special. But what interests me about this band, Bloodywood in particular, is the fact that they don't just talk, they walk the talk. Whenever they hit upon an issue, social issue, and bring it in their song, they literally go all out to put things into practice. With this song, they in fact raised funds to purchase an animal rescue ambulance for a local animal shelter called Wash Foundation. Now this vehicle is supposed to help more than 20,000 animals. Now how cool is that? So cheers to a band which actually does something significant in line with what they preach in their songs. So please do watch it. I hope you guys enjoyed the songs as much as I did. Please do check out the description for their Facebook page link and also the YouTube links for their videos. I hope these guys make it big. I seriously do, because it is very rarely that I see musicians who are honest and as grounded as they are. I don't know them personally, but having seen the documentary Raj Against the Machine and how people react to them, I can confidently say that these guys are for real. Because sometimes as musicians, they have a lot of thought behind the music and the videos, which as viewers or fans, we don't generally understand. I have had some friends who are established musicians, and when I talk to them, I do understand what goes on, in that thought process behind the music. So these guys are seriously real, and I really wish them good luck for the future. I'll be their fan for life for sure. I'll be watching out for their concerts, and whenever this COVID situation is over, I hope that they'll be visiting somewhere close by so that I can go and watch them in person. Until then, let me close off with the lines from their most famous and most impactful song for me, Jee Veerey. See you guys.